All right, good morning. Let's get going. Let's take some shoulder rolls to the back. Kind of chilly in here, got to warm up and to the front. And then big reach and squat. And let's take it into reverse lunge. Adding that rotation. Maybe you can go ahead and pull the abs in, feel your core starting to engage. 2 more. And we'll take it to our lateral lunges. Today is all about our lower body workout. Getting my watch set to get credit for that lower body workout. Push those hips a little further back. We'll do one more. And then we're going to take it into our curtsies. Feels so quiet when we don't use the music. And taking it into single leg raise. But I'm hoping that you have some energizing, fun music playing for you. Staying nice and stable. Good. We will do 2 more of these. And done. Before we take it to the mat, let's just do a forward fold right here, or halfway, a hip hinge, and some hip circles. And then we'll go the other way, maybe adding a little more of a back bend, loosening up that whole core, hips, back. Okay, going into our inchworms with a nice forward fold, walking it out, taking a push up, knees or toes, and a big dragonfly stretch. Walking it back in, we will do 3 of those. These feel good in opening up our whole body, getting a good check of what's going on today, feeling strong, flexible, maybe a few areas of the opposite, but we all feel great by the time we are done. All right, I'm going into my cat and cow. So I'm going to stabilize in the spine. Take an inhale as I arch, exhale as I round. 3 of those. And bringing it back to neutral spine, wagging the tail of the dog, taking the hips side to side, then adding a foot across and the other one. Back to the center and going into bird dog, extending long. Ooh, didn't have my balance on that one. We want to be stable as we extend. Want to squeeze the glutes, point that thumb up toward the ceiling. Not have too much of an arch. You want to think long, even more than up. We'll do 1 more, and then we'll go into bird dog crunches. 8 on each side. 8, crunch, reach, fold. Does it good? Switching sides. Nice. I did 8 on that side, taking it to a child's pose. I'm going to walk those fingers a little further out in front, giving space in my back, allowing it to really stretch. And then taking hands to one side of the mat, forward on top, leaning the other way. And switching that out. And bringing it up. Nice. All right. Realized I needed to turn on one more light. We'll get a little brighter in here. We are going to move right into our step portion. So we're going to just step up on the right side, no weight for 30 seconds. I'm starting our timer. And that is how we will continue on in our warm-up. So whenever you're ready, you can start with that. I'm going to start now. I'm going to make a slight adjustment with my camera also, because I feel like my head, when I step up, is about to be out. Good, getting that whole foot on the bench. Go ahead and think of energy, like going through your body. Think of tall, lifting up. You may want to start using those arms, driving the heart rate higher. Going a little longer than 30 seconds because I'm using our rest. We don't need it right now. And switch legs, go. We have a 15-second rest built in today. I won't always use it, but I will when we need it as we progress. Now I want us to drive from the glutes. I mentioned that I hadn't really talked to us about that lately. We want to be backseat drivers on these step ups. One more, and then we're just going to alternate our legs. So drive from the right, drive from the left. That means I want you to activate that glute as you step up. Good reminder when you're out walking to mentally try to activate your glutes so they're not quite so lazy. Ten seconds. Then we're going to move into a high plank. I will be putting my hands on the step. You can use the step or the ground. Honestly, one more. Honestly, the step is a little easier, but I'm going to do it. I like to do it on our step day. Really gives me the opportunity to go into it when you're ready. To pay attention to my alignment, shoulders down and back, squeezing the glutes. And it's not much easier. Pulling the abs in. Get to focus more on form right here. These look awesome. You want your visual space to be maybe a foot in front of your hands, keeping your neck aligned with your spine. All right, bringing it up. I have to be aware or I start getting a little bit lazy right there. Okay, I'm gonna put my right foot on, do my deep split stance squat and a glute squeeze. Let's go. Squat, squeeze, low. Now we're gonna slow down the down part. Here we go. 3, 2, down and lift. Slow on the way down. 3 or 4 counts, whatever works, just nice and slow. Trying not to fall on it on that last one. That's a little tricky. Now just a few at tempo. One more and come off. All right, we're gonna switch sides. Same thing. Here we go. Now we started with just a regular count, just down and up, trying not to fall in it, pulling the abs in. Now let's slow the down, slow the low. Whoop. My balance is not as good on this side right now. Okay, a couple at tempo, let's go. Maybe 2 more at tempo. And take it off. Nice. We're gonna just alternate that step up, a little release for the glutes. Here we go. You can think of this as your active recovery. Then we will go back into that plank. This time I'm going to do a forearm plank. I'm still going to put my arms elevated. So you'll definitely make sure you have a mat, whether you're floor or step. All right, when you are ready, just take it to your forearm plank. Nice and stable. Is it good? I want you to already feel your abs working. Pull them in and up. Now tighten up the glutes without releasing the abs. That's kind of tricky. When I tighten up my glutes, my abs want to get lazy. Keep both of them engaged. 3, 2, 1. Bring it up. Nice. Okay, now we're going to do a repeater knee. If you ever did step class, we're just going to pull this leg up right here. Ready, go. Keeping that one foot all the way on and not shifting your full weight to the other one. It just taps. Good. Keep that weight on that front leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll let you just walk it out before we do the other one. We'll use the 15 seconds that time. In fact, I'm grabbing a quick sip of water, but we start in 6. All right, I got to get there. Ready, go. Good. So staying in that squat with this one leg, it's a half squat, right? Not coming out of it with your front leg, just tapping that back leg down and continuing to go. So strong. You look great. I know. It's a lot on that stable leg. And done. Walk it out. Woo! We get to go back to a little active recovery right here. Let's go, alternating your step ups. Going to do a side plank next. And I'm going to keep my upper body elevated. What a surprise. Even up your legs right here, and we'll be done. Nice. Okay, quickly get into position for your side plank. So you can have this bottom leg bent if needed. You can have the top leg in front or stacked. Ready, go. And we're gonna do some hip raises. 10, 9, abs are in. 7, 6, 5, 4, we don't come down. 3, 2, up and hold. Stabilize, we have 10 seconds. Stabilizing at the end after movement. Challenging. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Nice work. We are grabbing weights. You could go heavy weights. We're just doing step ups on the right leg. Ready, go. Now your weights can be at your side, or you can top load them at your shoulders, resting them in your hands. Good, whole foot on the bench, back seat driver. Tighten up that right glute as you step up. We have one more. All right, catch your breath. We're gonna do the same thing on the left. Ready, go. You're doing great. Backseat drivers. One more. Rest. I'm going to put my weight on my step. We are going to use our step and go back to that glute squeeze, that squatting glute squeeze. All right, grab your weight. Right leg on. Go. Squat. Squeeze. Low. Squeeze. One more, and then we slow our tempo down on the release. It's not really a release. Good. So I don't know why I called it that. Because we are working hard. We're just taking it to the ground. Now I want you to do 2 at tempo. Down, up, down, up. Good. We're going to switch legs. We have about 8 seconds left. Inhale, exhale. Ready. Start at tempo. Down, up. Good. Squeezing that back glute. So it doesn't matter how high the leg comes. Now we're going to slow the roll. All right, here we go. 3, 2, low. Good. Oh, yay, this leg is being more cooperative this time. One more at this slow pace, and 2 at tempo. Up, down, up, down. Weight down, quickly move to your high plank. We're gonna go to a high plank, starting in 3. Let's go. Now staying perfectly stable, we're hitting shoulder taps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We have 4 more. 14, 15. Stabilize. Stabilize, hold. And bring it up. Nice work. Okay, grab your weights again. We are going to do weighted step up. One more time on the right. Let's go. Weights can be high or low. Good, nice energy. Looking great. Backseat driver. 2 more. Catch your breath. We got the other leg to go. Starting in 3. Ready, go. Backseat driver. One more. Woo. Catch your breath. I'm gonna put my weights down for a moment. Okay, we're gonna do that same glute squeeze, starting in 4. Grab your weights, right foot on. Here we go. Down, up, down. I know lots of repetition today, right? Simple moves this morning. Now we're gonna go slower on the low. Even slower. Maybe you can hang out longer. Instead of like 3, how about 4 to 6? Ooh, I fell on that one. Last one of these, and 2 at tempo. Up, down, up, down. Switch legs. We got to go quick. It's almost time. Ready, go. We started at tempo still. Okay, move into our super slows. Nice. Woo. Okay, 2 at tempo, go. I got too cocky that last time. I was a little less balanced on that leg this time. We have our side plank on the other side. Do you remember that we never did that one? Okay, we gotta do side plank. Looks like everybody needed a short break. So, all right, so I stopped the timer, but you're getting there. All right, ready, side plank, go. Holding up, and then hip raises. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, up and hold, stabilize, squeeze those glutes, and release. Nice. Now we can grab a drink. A little bit longer break. We're going to transition to our sit and stand. Our first set will be no weights. So I like to go ahead on this no weight one. Allow you just to jump in whenever you're ready. Well, yeah, because we have about 20 more seconds to rest. But if you're done and you don't need it, go ahead and start your sit and stand. If you do need it, you're still digesting your water. Do what you need. Okay, everybody starts in sit. Go. I'm going to keep this rhythm of legs and core. One more and have a seat. If you don't have, you need to be on a mat. So floor or bench, it won't matter. We're going for a boat pose. Just picking up those feet, leaning a little bit back. Try to relax those fingers, pull the abs in, drop the shoulders. Nice. Doing lots of stabilization moves so far this morning in the core. We've also added some lateral flexion into hip work with the hip raises on the side plank. 5 seconds. And we're going to grab our weight for sit and stand. All right, you're done. Grab your weight, shoulders or by your side, either one. Ugh. All right, ready? Let's go. I'm going to alternate 30 seconds of legs with 30 seconds of core. We have one more. And down. All right. Set those weights down. This time, instead of the boat, it'll be an in and out. So same position. Put your hands behind you for balance. Let's go. You don't have to put your hands here, but it's fine to just try to keep them as a light touch. Shoulders relaxed. We're going to try to speed up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Forward fold, little back stretch. Going right back to that sit and stand with our weights. Grab them. We start in 5. This time, we're going to go slow on the way down. Here we go. Up. 4, 3, 2, tap, lift. So however slow you go, when you make contact, push right back up strong. So it's just on the down that we are going slow. You're doing great. When you make contact again, you get to stay there, but go slow and then weights down. Nice. We're going to do those side in and out. So again, push for your side push. Here we go. Up, lateral flexion, in and out. This hand is definitely here for balance, not much weight on it. I want you to feel your waistline. So make those elbows come like behind your knee, behind your thighs, whatever. So you're more at the side. Ooh, one more. Beautiful. Okay, we got no weight. We're going to do a little jump squat with it. If you prefer to do a weighted squat, go for that. So seated and then a jump. Let's go. Land soft and go. As soon as you make contact, pick it up again. No hang it out. Doing great. One more and you get to stay seated. Woo! That was awesome, friends. Pushing that cellular regress right there. We got the other side. Side in and out. Put my weight over there to balance. Ready, go. I did that because my mat is only going halfway across and I definitely want it under me. No reason to inflict pain where it's not needed. Woo. Doing great. 5 seconds, stay strong. One more. Oh, okay. We're going to do one more sit and stand with our weights. Super slow on the way up and down. Last one of these, I promise. Ready, go. So slow. 2, 3, up, 4, 3, 2, tap, tap and come right off. Same thing with standing, don't stay there. Good. Woo. I need you to get to your standing position and then you're done. Weights down, grab a drink. Nice step. Okay, we're transitioning to the mat. Bye, Tammy. Need your heart rate to go a little lower before we get there. So grab a drink, take a few slower breaths. Today, I want you to keep your bench vertical. I don't know. Face, it's gonna go in between your legs. If this doesn't work for you, put a weight in between your feet. So when you get there, just start some sit-ups with me. That way, your heart rate might not be all the way down, but you're not just gonna lay there. Now, a little tension on these inner thighs. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing. So if you want to, you can pick your feet up off the ground, keep them up, play with it, see what helps you engage those inner thighs. Now I want to add a rotation at the top. Up and rotate. Inner thighs. When you get near the top, it's a little easier. So great time to halfway up, start that rotation. Finish it at the top. Last one. Now scooting in nice and close to your step. We're going to put one foot on for a single leg bridge. Just going up and down right here. We'll start in 5, but I'm demoing. So pull the abs in and let's go. Now it might be a bottom seat driver, right? Really tighten up that right glute as you lift. That left leg kind of just hanging out. If you want it to be more challenging, you can put this left leg a little bit lower than the knee. We're almost done with it though. There's some good news. Bring it right back up and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. I'm gonna let us come down. We're gonna switch legs. I know, that was kind of me to come down, right? Ready, go. Often make us transition in the bridge. Felt like our little leg could use a break. How about that glute? Come on. Now, do we want to make it more challenging? Lower the leg a little bit. When I lower the leg, it also reminds me my abs could be pulled in more, but definitely working glute and hamstring. Okay, we're gonna come up, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Come down, give a short squeeze, put those feet down, grab one weight. We're gonna sit up, take it overhead. Let's go. On the next one, we're gonna add a rotation. How about those thighs? Inner thighs working? It's hard to work those inner thighs. I'm giving us the chance. Let's take it. One more. Woo. All right. We're going to keep those feet wide. Scoot back in, feet on the floor. Get where you can have some tension on the thighs, and we're going to bridge up. So those feet need to be making contact with the weight or the step, and we are bridging, tightening glutes, hamstrings, inner thighs, which are hip adductors. So drawing everything toward the center, like your glutes toward each other, tighten up, thighs in. Good, 2 more. Last one. Grab your waist. We're gonna do wipers. I know your bench may feel like it's in the way. It's okay. Your legs are gonna go to the side, not to the bottom. All right, ready? Here we go. Legs are primary movers. And arms are there to balance and they're giving a counterbalance so that you can go further with your legs, increase those rotational muscles, the strength of those. We'll be doing a narrow bridge with our feet on top of our step next. One more. All right, scoot back in. If you can use your weight on your thighs, I would love for you to. We're gonna bridge up and feet are pretty close together and we're going up and down. Let's go. Now again, we're trying to draw everything center. So really squeeze those glutes, squeeze the thighs. Nothing relaxes, a little bit, a second of relaxation at the bottom, but we do not touch the mat. This is going to be a longer set. We're going to stay up. We're going to keep our glutes engaged, pulse the thighs together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep everything tight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Down and up. Do not release. Like just finish like you started. Drawing everything together at the top. So good. One more. Woo. Quickly put your waist down, cross right over left at the ankle, and bridge again. This is not our figure 4 stretch. It is a little bit of a stretch though, you'll feel it, but let's keep going. You can have your foot on the ground or the step, either one. Now, I need to be engaging that left glute, but I can also think about opening up the right knee, and I will get more of that stretch, which is good. But primary right here is that left glute. One more, and we get to stay up this time and switch sides quickly. And go. Woo. Anybody getting a little bit of cramp in that side that's supposed to be relaxing? Anybody besides me, I guess I should say. All right, squeezing that right glute. Two more. Ooh. Pull those sides in. We have one more exercise. We're going to grab one weight and do our reach straddle. If you want to move that bench out of the way, go for it. It's our last exercise, so up to you. I think I will. All right. Ready? Here we go. Reach. Now, a lot of times we do this with 2 weights, so this may feel easier. If it's not super heavy, use that to take a bigger range of motion. Especially going back, keep that core tight. We're going 15 more seconds. And then we're all done except for the stretch. We have one more of these. Oh, bring it safely down. Put the weight down out of the way. Open those arms. Let's wipe for those knees. So good, friends. I'm going to take both knees to the right, look left, just let that left hip drop. I'm going to take my leg that's on the ground and cross it over so it's not making contact with the knee, but with the thigh. May not work for you. If it's too much, like on your knee or back, don't cross. Now, staying crossed or crossing, we're going to take the right foot over to the left side and look the opposite way. Good. Now bringing it back into center and pulling in, rolling slightly to the left hip, pushing away right elbow on right thigh. Nice. Excuse me. Okay, uncross your right. Just take the left up for a hamstring stretch. Gotta scoot that bench away a little more. Woo! I feel that. Pull it in good. And then switch legs. We want to try to keep our leg mostly straight. It does not have to be straight, but if you have too much of a bend, you're not going to get as much stretch in your hamstring. So you can always use your strap or towel to put around your thigh. Remember, comparison is a thief of joy, so don't compare on your, let's go right over, no, left over right. Left over right. Sorry, figure 4, left over right. We're kind of going through this backwards. And then drop that left foot over to the right side, open up the opposite way. So I was saying comparisons a thief of joy. You don't want to compare yourself on stretches either. You do you. Okay, take the knees to the opposite side, look the other way. Give that gentle pull. And then uncross and just invite this leg to go a little lower like we did at the beginning. I got to get my timing right with our new 7 o'clock time start. I don't really know when to start and stop so well. Okay, I'm going to do butterfly feet and pulling in, grabbing, going under the legs if possible, drawing in. So I'm opening up those hips and stretching my back. Not going to stay there long. And I'm going to open up into a wide straddle. I'm grabbing underneath my legs, wherever it works for you. We'll have one more lower body stretch here on the mat. Roll to the side. Take that leg behind for a quadricep stretch. And getting off my mat. Pulling it behind you and in to your glutes. So you can get a little hip flexor stretch when you pull behind. And then we'll roll to the other side. Pull it behind. I'm going to transition to a cobra and a downward dog to pedal my feet and then walk my hands in, shifting my weight all the way up to my feet and taking a side stretch each way. Open and round. Inhale and exhale. Woo! So good.